Tornado. One of the most destructive natural disasters on Earth is a tornado. It can instantly damage buildings and homes with its powerful winds. Additionally, it has the power to destroy vehicles, uproot trees, upend bridges and railroads, and absorb riverbed water. It may persist for a few seconds or up to 3 hours when it occurs. Freaky tornado facts, indeed. Hello everyone. Welcome to Z. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. How can a tornado be located? You had better get moving as soon as you notice the sky becoming green or greenish-black, because a tornado is almost certain to make landfall nearby. Start by seeking refuge on the lowest level attainable and avoiding windows. Put on a nice pair of shoes and protect your head by wearing a helmet or bike helmet. This is not the time to wear no shoes. When a tornado ejects something, it does it randomly. Your feet will be shielded from debris such as glass shards, nails, and other objects by your shoes. Because they have claimed thousands of lives, tornadoes should never be taken lightly. You don't want to endure the utter devastation of a storm. Tornado facts. The Fujita scale was invented by Ted Fujita. The Fujita scale was first created in 1971 by the Japanese-American meteorologist Tetsuya Theodore Fujita. It is a tool that gauges a tornado's strength based on its wind speed and the damage it causes. 6 divisions, ranging from F0 to F5, make up the scale. The F5 is the most harmful on the scale. The tornado season lasts from April to June in the U.S. Experts estimate that the tornado season in the U.S. runs from April through June. The fiercest tornadoes happen in April, whereas May is the month with the most tornadoes. The month of June experiences the most tornadoes. A cluster of tornadoes is known as a tornado outbreak. When many tornadoes appear over a region, typically as a result of thunderstorms, it is called a tornado outbreak. A cyclone outbreak often has 6 to 10 of them. This epidemic starts on the same day and may last until the following morning. The tri-state tornado was the country's deadliest tornado. The worst tornado to hit Illinois, Indiana, and Missouri on March 18, 1925, was called tri-state. Despite the fact that cyclones were not yet numbered at the time, it fell into the F5 category on the Fujita scale. The storm, which lasted 3.5 hours, reached the fastest speed of 73 meters per hour, 117 kilometers per hour. 685 people died as a result of it. The worst tornado in Bangladesh was in Dalta Persaturia. The worst storm in Bangladesh was the Dalta Persaturia tornado, which struck on April 26, 1989. About 1,300 people were murdered and 12,000 were wounded. In addition, it destroyed all the homes in its path and uprooted innumerable trees, resulting in significant damage. The worst tornado to hit the U.S. in 2011 was called Super Outbreak. The Super Outbreak, the country's deadliest and worst tornado, struck havoc in April 2011 throughout the northeastern, midwestern, and southern regions. 360 tornadoes were reported during the Super Outbreak, including 4 that were classified as F5. 348 people were killed in all. There were 238 associated fatalities and $10 million in damages in Alabama alone. There is no longer a tornado alert. In the past, whenever a funnel cloud or rotating wind was observed, weather forecasting organizations would issue a tornado warning to the general public. A tornado siren may be audible nearby when this occurs. However, the tornado alert is no longer in operation as of right now. The Doppler weather radar, a tool that can monitor how quickly rain or hail is moving, is used in its place since it is more dependable or accurate. A watch for a tornado is a warning of dangerous thunderstorms. When strong thunderstorms with the potential to produce tornadoes are forecast, the public is warned with a tornado watch. Additionally, a tornado watch is issued for larger areas when the potential for twisters is present. The most frequent tornadoes are rope ones. The moniker rope tornado refers to the tornado's rope-like look. Additionally, it is the smallest and most typical twister. Most cyclones start as rope tornadoes and end as them. Some barely endure for a short while, still looking like ropes as they touch the ground. The base of a cone tornado is larger. Cone tornadoes have a wider base and become narrower when they impact the ground. Its conoid form is also how it got its name. The cone tornado can inflict more horrifying destruction than a rope tornado. The most devastating tornado is the wedge tornado. Wedge tornadoes are wider than they are tall. It is one of the biggest and most powerful cyclones ever recorded. Typically, this falls into the F3 group. It can leave a path of destruction with a breadth of more than half a mile. A water body creates a waterspout tornado. A waterspout tornado, often known as an over-the-water tornado, is a vortex of water and air pressure. Strong winds, choppy waves, and threatening lightning strikes accompany it. Land tornadoes and waterspout tornadoes are quite similar. The waterspout tornadoes have the potential to produce hail in addition to lightning and severe winds. There are numerous funnel clouds in the multiple vortex tornado. A single storm is encircled by a number of vortices or whirlwinds in a multiple vortex tornado. This has the potential to do great harm. One of the 2011 cyclones to hit Oklahoma was classified as an F3 storm. 2 persons died as a result of its 165 miles per hour gusts, which were quite powerful. An earthquake rumbles like a tornado. The sound of a tornado is affected by a number of factors, including its size, strength, what it's impacting, and its proximity to human hearing. The sound of a tornado is typically a constant rumbling or boom, similar to an engine nearby or a waterfall. Because a tornado is so loud, it can be challenging to distinguish the various sounds it makes as it rips across a city. Although hurricanes and tornadoes have a similar appearance, they differ greatly. Both of them produce swirling winds. However, hurricanes can travel more than 100 miles and have strong winds and heavy rain over a specific area. While tornadoes only persist for a few hours or minutes, hurricanes can last for days or even weeks. A Category 1 hurricane produces winds that last for between 74 and 95 miles per hour, but an F1 tornado produces winds that last for between 65 and 85 miles per hour in gusts. A tornado can be identified by changes in the sky's color and the cloud's appearance. A tornado is most likely to be occurring if the sky's hues and cloud patterns change. The sky can take on a blue or green hue. This is the consequence of hailstones reflecting sunlight. In the days before tornadoes, the sky may appear to be exceptionally gloomy. Keep an eye out for twisted dust or debris. Things are sucked up by tornadoes and thrown great distances. A tornado is about to occur when you see swirling dust or flying debris from the sky. Even while not all tornadoes resemble funnels, spinning is a sign of a tornado developing and traveling from the sky toward the earth. The job of the Storm Prediction Center is to predict the possibility of thunderstorms and tornadoes. The purpose of the Storm Prediction Center, or SPC, is to deliver accurate weather forecasts and alerts in time to protect Americans from dangerous thunderstorms and tornadoes. Its headquarters are in Norman, Oklahoma. SPC keeps a careful eye on areas where tornadoes are more prone to occur. Up to 5 times a day, they publish convective outlooks, which are reports that outline the potential locations for thunderstorms. Tornadoes may strike anywhere, even mountains. Contrary to popular assumption, tornadoes can also travel across mountain ranges or individual mountains. However, it is true that tornadoes are less common in mountainous regions due to the cooler and more stable air there. About 2% of tornadoes fall into the F4 to F5 range. Only a small percentage of tornadoes, or approximately 2%, are violent or fall into the F4 to F5 category. However, 65% of fatalities from these tornadoes might occur. Violent tornadoes occasionally have a core diameter greater than 0.5 kilometers, 0.3 miles. That's for now. We appreciate you being here. View more our channel videos.